Blackheart, and welcome to Gimme a Whole Yeah! I hope everyone checking this out in Yorkshire and beyond is having a great day. Ow, ow, ow!
Hello everyone, it's Monday Night Raw, which means it's Hullywood. Dan, back again, covering Night 2 of the draft. So the first question I am going to ask, how did you find Night 1? What do we think? Was it a good draft? Was it a boring draft? I know a lot of people have said that they didn't see much change happening, apart from Bron Breakker and Baron Corbin being drafted. We've had Markin, a report from Cultaholic saying DAZN are looking to drop AEW. It was supposedly their budget was like 150,000 for certain markets instead of what the boxing got, which was 100 times that. It was supposedly a big difference in the amount that they got given for the shows. Misfits did on X, AEW lost 400,000 due to Vixen DAZN after both companies dropped AEW. I mean, I'm not surprised. Yeah, Braun's in Kansas for the draft. Yeah, eligible, yeah. And we've got Jackie Boy in. How we doing, Jack? The apps aren't exactly best designed. Yeah, I know. I've tried using the DAZN a couple of times. Does have a bit of an issue with organisation, I think. And I think they need a newly designed app. But, yeah, I mean, you can't do much about it if it's their app. We've got stuff like Triller for AEW in the UK, which isn't too bad. Hello, how are you? We've got Anthony in the chat as well. Let's have a look. I know there's quite a few people still rumoured for the draft. And I've heard that there is still a lot more changes going to be happening. So that is an exciting thing. And my stream's just gone off again. Let's get it back up. If I'm a bit brighter today, I've had to change the light bulb in here, and it is very intense. But it might just mean you can see me better this time, because last week I actually had a flicker, and I didn't realise until watching bits of it back. So let's have a look who we've got left for the draft. Come on, where's the rest of it? One. Raw results, that should be the one. That should have the people for the draft. Nope, another one, nope. You're busy. I'm not surprised, dude. New job and everything. And I've been in it a little while now, but doesn't take over that fact. So, yeah, I was just about to say, this Saturday, we have got WWE Backlash with Cody versus AJ Styles for the WWE title. So, with that, we will be covering it live here on the channel. It's an unusual time. It's unusual time for the UK fans, and I think we're going to massively appreciate it because it starts at about 6 o'clock UK time. Don't have to stay up till 4 o'clock in the morning. Amazing. It's okay stuff, yeah. I am not surprised at all. You've got to build it and everything, yeah. So we are just going the then, now, forever graphic. Oh, I was pulling up. Is that Cody? Oh no, it's Logan Paul coming in a roller. Red and cream interior. That is hideous inside. You ain't late, Jack. You're just on time. Is that Patrick Mahomes as well? We've got Damian Priest. We've got JD McDonagh. Priest looks like he's... Priest is pouring over Logan Paul, saying the title looks good on him. Yeah, it is Mahomes. I wasn't 100% sure. Oh, we're doing Maple It. Look at Dom Mysterio's new moustache. Logan Paul saying that Damian Priest is going to destroy the ugly Uso brother. Wrestling, then you can have dinner. It's the future. I don't finish work till about 4:ish anyway. So it'll be straight on here probably. Being sat here 2 hours and only 50% through home times. Oh, yeah, that'd kill me, dude. Yeah, get a wriggle on. No, I'm only joking. Jack, you always want naked Midian, a naked Michael Cole, a naked Roman Reigns. You don't care as long as they're naked, do you, dude? I'm liking what they've been doing with Monday Night Raw again. Having Michael Cole and Pat McAfee not behind the announce desk on the intro. It's something a little bit different. It's quite nice. So, WWE Draft Night 1. We've had quite a few people drafted. We've had a couple from NXT officially. Bron Breakker coming back up from NXT. Nia Jax going across to SmackDown. We've got Bron Breakker coming across to Monday Night Raw, which I'm excited about. So after Backlash, that is when all of the changes are going to be official. So protected picks are all of the champions. Oh, we've got SmackDown draft room, Raw draft room. They are going properly into this, which is quite exciting. I do like this more than them just coming out and announcing it. And we've got NXT as well. Real CEO, how are you doing, dude? Thanks for joining, man. Or would you like to see come across to Monday Night Raw? And would you like to see go across to SmackDown? Like to when they could draft belts? Yeah, I know. There is a good selection in there, and there's room to be a couple of surprises as well, which I'm excited about. Oh, we're getting Becky Lynch to start the show. Obviously winning the championship last week on Monday Night Raw in the Battle Royal, which was quite exciting, but it was such a shame that Rhea had to drop that title. Hope someone makes a pick wearing a neck brace. That would be quite funny. That would be absolutely hilarious. CMJF drafted. I don't think that is happening in the slightest. But that would be an insane, absolutely insane draft pick. Maple Mrs. Mammy, yeah. The rumour is she could be out for anything up to about 9 months, which is absolutely devastating. So, would you call Rhea winning the Royal Rumble this early as a surprise, or at least retaining at the Royal Rumble? I think that would be a good shout. Returning at the Rumble. depending on obviously how rehab goes on her arm. Because I actually thought Dom Mysterio was wearing the sling in support of her and saying, "You're going through pain, I'm feeling it too." But Dom has been legitimately injured as well, which is a shame as well. We don't want anyone getting injured. We don't want to see people injured. Absolutely devastating when they are. Raise out to the Rumble. It's rumoured to be about then. The belt suits Rhea so much, though, doesn't it? That new style. Chips in case, so I've got quite a few. I will do it. Dumbass snacks at the break. So nearly 6 years ago, in this arena, this is where Becky had the broken nose from Nia Jax. That's a throwback. 6 years ago, Becky, bloody face, broken nose after being socked by Nia Jax. Six years later, Becky's saying the same thing. She's still the man. Evidently. Crowd is thinking the same thing with the Becky chance. Did they null and void Braun being signed to SmackDown? Yep, because he was eligible for the draft. Becky's saying that people are coming and going. New division waiting in the wings. Becky's worked for 2 years to get back to holding a championship, which, yep. And we've got the Use David chance. Becky sort of heard the titter of him and let the crowd actually go over. Paul wore a neck brace at the draft. I bet Tony would do it too, yeah. It's forced a lot of changes. Becky holding the title for one. Broken nose Becky, yeah. Rhea won't be out all year. Well, they said that the injury could be anything up to about 9 months, so up to 9 months is near the end of the year. First draft picked has got to be Punk. I don't know. I think you could draft Roman if he's eligible. Oh, Becky's looking for a number one contender. She only gets better by fighting the best, but Liv Morgan's music hits. WWE should never called up Braun and Tiff after the Rumble and debuted Jade at the Rumble. It would have been a very surprising options for draft pick. It'd be good surprises. Yeah, I can't remember. I knew I'd seen something about Roman in the draft. I thought he was being pulled from it, but I couldn't remember. We've got Mammy chance. Are you kidding? This is a changes. We've been out so long, Liv should be going after Dom. Well, last week she did. Last week or the week before, she did actually go to the back and face Dom, and it kind of looked like she wanted a piece of him. Liv's getting booed for taking out Rhea Ripley, bragging about taking her out. Liv saying it's the revenge tour after all. Does she want revenge on Becky? Liv saying that she's not going to stop until she gets everything that she wants, looking directly at that title. We're going to get the same I injured Rhea, and it's a Liv Morgan Revenge tour. It is a little bit, but if it's a tour, it's not going to be over after a week or two, is it? It's spelt Rhea, back of the class. He's busy, Jack. Leave him alone. It's an easy story. You have a go after Dom. The one thing that I was actually thinking was you want... Oh, we've got Nia Jax coming out. I have Liv wanting to take everything that Rhea had, and I'd love her to become the new leader of the Judgment Day. Go full on character, go complete black hair, go gothic. If you want to do fake piercings and stuff like that, if you don't want to have them properly, go all the way into copying every part of Rhea Ripley. Tottenham get battered everywhere they go, even when they don't go anywhere because they're on the wrong corner. Dan doesn't have to watch Nia on Raw anymore. Right on my screen, dude. I mean, after this week, yeah. I am kind of excited about that. Nia Jax getting booed to hell after saying she should be champion right now. Nia's complaining that Liv and Becky teamed up last week. Nia saying that she's been drafted to the superior show, which is SmackDown. I'm just describing your fantasies out of Jack. Gothic Liv Morgan. There you go. What do we think of Tottenham? That's about as much interest as I've got in Tottenham, in all honesty. I'm only joking. I don't mind the way they play at times. They've got some good players. James Madison's fantastic. Nia's saying that if she's leaving, she's taking one of them two with her in the ring. Liv went for a drop kick as Nia was going to go in the ring. Liv's accepting a challenge from Nia. Yeah, this run of Nia Jax has been a lot better. She's playing into that character a bit better. Tottenham Stadium is a work of art, I think, as well, yeah. Definitely better than Wembley. Oh, we've got Jey Uso coming into the arena now. Well, earlier on in the day. First round of the draft is happening. Does anybody give a damn about the draft? Yes, because I want to see some new superstars. And if we got new superstars on the show / people from SmackDown, you're going to get different matchups. You're going to get different stories. I love the draft. I don't hate Tottenham. I just don't have any interest in him, really. How's Liv going to win this? £175 Nia is a lot bigger. Liv is a lot smaller. How's it going to be believable? Well, you never know. Rey Mysterio won the world title. How are you doing, Aaron, dude? Thanks for joining, man. All you want is damage control. Move to Raw. Move her away from Bianca. That's all you ask. Damage control on Raw, I wouldn't be opposed to that. I would enjoy that. Who else would I want across? I want Kevin Owens back on Raw. Kevin Owens, I miss. I wouldn't mind New Catch Republic as well, because I'd love watching Pete Dunne and Tyler Bate work. And I kind of want Tiffany Stratton to come across just because I want to see the prettiest moonsault ever. Don't talk about Broner. Ripley usually enjoys a draft. Want to see Young Bucks sent to Raw? No. No, not in the slightest. Rey made more sense. He jumps on people's necks, 175 pounds of muscle. Yeah, I know. But when you had Rey Mysterio going up against people like the Great Khali, you've got to sort of suspend your reality somewhere, don't you? Which we do it every time we watch a wrestling match. Because we know they're not really fighting, but we invest our time, we invest our energy into it because we enjoy it. Bret Hart pinned £500 Yokozuna as well, yeah. I think it was about almost three times his weight, wasn't he? Or more than three times. Show you how you do what trick, dude. Oh yeah, commercial break, snacks. So I've got me pepperami, as always. Can't go anywhere without them. The chicken bites last week that I had, I've now got barbecue flavoured ones. I have got a couple of flake chocolate bars, and I'll probably mute myself when I open the bag because I've got a bag of crisps as well. Ray never beat someone size of Khali or Big Show without help, though. Yeah, Liv could get help from quite a few people. I mean, how many people have got beef with Nia Jax? Yoko beat him first time, did, but it can happen with anyone. Number one draft pick to Raw and number one pick for SmackDown. I think you've got to go Drew McIntyre to SmackDown, CM Punk to Raw. I think them two should be near enough nailed on. So people who are not included are people like Bliss, Brock Lesnar, Charlotte Flair, Dexter Lumis, Jimmy Uso, Nikki Cross, Rhea Ripley, Roman Reigns, Shotzi, Uncle Howdy. So there is quite a few people that are not actually on there a minute. Oh, we've got Sami Zayn. So we've got Bronson Reed as well. Hitmen training gear. Is that a Bret? No, it's not a Bret Hart one because it's Hitmen, not Hitman. But it's got the black and purple, which he was known for as well. There we go. Here comes Stephanie with the draft picks. Claudio picked up Big Show. Hogan's not that special. No. So, do we reckon Stephanie is back a bit more backstage in it at all? If Liv was a martial artist, it'd be more believable because Brock could beat Braun's ass with ease because of his training. Yeah. Yes, if you could. Bit of a like, bit of a share, bit of a subscribe. We do appreciate them. As you can see, there it is. So let's go Raw Select. Gunther. Imperium. First draft pick. I mean, it's Gunther, you want him. But Gunther over Punk or McIntyre? Brock got beat by Kane, yeah, he did. SmackDown. Jed Cargill, number one draft pick to SmackDown. That's not a surprise. Does Shawn Michaels look like Bigfoot? Yes, quite a bit. Gunther's first pick, yeah. Misfit. Kane had MMA training, better fighter. Brock went great. Yeah. Logan worked over 400 dates a year. Yes. Damage Control have been drafted. Cross to Monday Night Raw. Yes. Prayers have been answered. Yes. Thank God. 100%. Right mode for Gunther. Yep, Gunther's a strong pick. Cargill, no. I mean, it's going to SmackDown, I don't mind. I won't mind her on Raw, but give her a bit more ring time first. Or was SmackDown going to take? Oh, I wanted Kevin Owens. I wanted Kevin Owens back on Raw because I enjoy watching him. That's a shame. So, first round, 4 draft picks for the first round. Raw have Imperium and Damage Control, and SmackDown have got Jade Cargill, Kevin Owens. So there's no change. There's no new people on SmackDown as of yet, but Monday Night Raw's got Damage Control. There we go. Ring NRL. Chaos staying on Fridays makes sense to feud with Tanga. Yeah, I know. I miss him. I do enjoy watching Kevin Owens. Bianca versus Damage Control is finally over. Yes. Happy birthday, Mr. Tom. I like KO on SmackDown. Yeah, I do. I like KO wherever he is. So I go in a recap of last Raw. Vinci absolutely destroyed after the match by Kaiser. So Imperium now is Gunther and Ludwig Kaiser. So Gunther, no, it wasn't Gunther, it was Kaiser, flying around the ring, drop kicking the steel steps while Vinci was on them. We've got New Day coming out. So we are going Xavier Woods. So Gunther versus Xavier Woods. There you go. You can get your votes in now. Why didn't Vinci go up here all the time? He'd just been attacked, dude. Give him some credit. There we go. Gunther versus Xavier Woods. So, King of the Ring tournament starts next week. Finals are taking place in Saudi Arabia. That's not bad. Can't wait for that. Why do they keep putting New Day against them? They got destroyed last time. No way Woods is winning. Nah, I don't think there is either. There we go. Still a New Day fan. I don't think people can complain at that. They are still a good tag team. They are still entertaining. Woods, baseball slide. Roundhouse forearm. Oh, Gunther low bridged to the outside. Woods off the ropes. Xavier Woods went for a drop kick to the outside, but eats a chop from Gunther. Oh, that looked like a sad suplex to the ring apron. That didn't look fun for Woods. No idea at all, Jack. It would make so much sense, wouldn't it? King of the ring, queen of the ring that still has a proper king and queen monarchy. Come on. It's such an easy premium live event that you can do. It's EA Jack on Sheamus. If you're having to go Ann for spelling, it's Sheamus. Sheamus. There you go. I've got your back, Jack. Got your back, Ann. Finally over. It only took WWE 2.5 years to do it, but Damage Control can finally stop stalking Bianca. Death Rebel ruined another theme. Well, the rumour is that the Death Rebel agreement contract is up soon. So chuck a little bit of money at a couple of big bands, get some cool guitar riff entrances, make them something where as soon as it kicks in, it's exciting. I was watching Royal Rumble from early 2000s, and even now, as soon as the music hits, you know who it is straight away. A lot of them now are a little bit more generic, which it takes 5 or 6 seconds for you to realise who it is. No problem, dude. I mean, McMahon bought his lawyers. He didn't pay them, he bought them. Olympics is coming. America's winning basketball. I mean, if you don't, there's something wrong. One of the only countries that have a full, proper, world-class basketball league. So for SmackDown this Friday, it is going to be a lot earlier than normal because it is a 6 o'clock UK start, which means that it is going to be about 6 or 7 hours earlier than you are used to on streams. But we will be covering it live UK time, same as Backlash on the Saturday. But we will be here covering both shows, so would appreciate if you come along. Triple H, if NXT is out to go by, WWE is about to invest heavily in German power metal. What's metal, Jack? I've never heard of that sort of power. You do have some ridiculously tall people. When you look at someone and you're talking to their nipples, it's kind of a bit obvious that that's too big. Gunther just eats a kick to the midsection. European uppercut from Woods. Oh, Gunther with just a straight scope slam, taking Woods down. Gunther's chest looks quite red. I wonder if during the commercial break Woods had some chops. If you have a look behind the ring to the left-hand side, someone's every so often holding up a sign saying, "Why did you do that?" Oh, we've just had a glitch. Uncle Howdy style glitchy thing on screen. So if anyone saw it and managed to get a chance to see where it was, let me know. Gunther just chops Woods and dropped Xavier straight away with one chop. LeBron isn't even the tallest, he's a huge freak. He could have went pro in any sport with jeans. Yeah. Misfit wants New Day to move to SmackDown, so I don't have to see an Imperium, a New Day combination for the 700th time. Yep. Uncle Howdy, yep. Uncle Howdy teaser. It's not him, is it? It's Yorkshire cousin, Uncle Howdo. Woods is trying to chop his way back into the match, but Gunther went for a power bomb. Xavier lands on his feet, kick to the midsection of Gunther. Woods thrown onto the apron, and another chop to Woods. Woods is being dragged up to that top 10 buckle by Gunther. Woods with a chop of his own on the corner, and another one dropping Gunther. Woods, huge missile drop kick. 1, 2, kick out at 2 from Gunther. EO Grand Slam, let's go, yes. That'd be cool. Audi's going to get the biggest pop, and Bray Wyatt chance will start, definitely. Audi has to be a face. Fans will cheer him regardless. Yeah, I think they will as well. Not to be confused with his unmarried brother, cousin Nowlin. What do the Hullimaniacs think of the Howdy teases? Do we think it's going to be good? Oh, Woods is caught in the ropes. Referee's trying to scare him out. At least it'll start out well. At least we hope it does, as is observing. Keeps happening, yeah. Audio, it'll pay off. Yeah, I think it will. If you had a look what was done with Monday Night Raw and the Uncle Howdy the Bray Wyatt teases when Hunter first took over, it was very, very well done with him retaining Elimination Chamber. So I think they're basically trying to do something similar to that, and I think it'll really work. If Io were to win the women's world title on Raw, she'd be the first woman to become a Grand Slam winner in both WWE and Stardom. Great little tidbit there of fact-wise. Misfit. Audi's coming out with the next 3 or 4 weeks. I don't think we're going to see him for a little while. I think if you put it onto, I could even see it pushed until SummerSlam. Yep, thanks for your opinions, everyone. We appreciate it, dudes. Are Saudi glitches in the same match? Will they come out tonight? Nah, definitely not. Someone thinks Saturday. Call fact misfit. Yeah, it's definitely. So I did throw a little fact into one of our group chats. So I'm just going to see if I can find it. Where's that one? That one. So my call fact of the day, which was back end of last week, was Cody's win at WrestleMania was the first time in 10 years that a Royal Rumble winner has won a title match in the main event in front of a live crowd. 10 years since we had a title change in front of a crowd at WrestleMania. Which is a ridiculous fact when you think about it. Because you had Stuff like the cash-in at 31. You had the lockdown eras where there was title changes. Last year, there obviously wasn't a title change. So it was quite nice. A cool fact for that. Itchy, if it's been itchy all day, took a shower to feel better. I think it's a reaction to pollen. It could be. I have the same sort of thing. Antihistamines are usually a good help for stuff like that. I do sometimes get quite bad hay fever as well. So I normally start popping them about this sort of. Normally, I actually start popping them about the end of March. I completely forgot about them. So, back on Raw. Gunther is still working that leg of Woods after it was caught up in the ropes before the break. Gunther's talking trash to Kofi on the outside as well. Woods trying to chop him and fight his way back into it, but his leg is looking like it's really hurting. Oh, very unique slam there. The feet very close to the ropes and entangling themselves in the ropes when he landed. Woods put on top of the turnbuckle, chopped to the back this time, and chopping the knee and the thigh of Woods, and a big boot as well. Unclouded Seas was a road. All right, thank you very much. Wonder if he does show up tonight. I think it's a long and winding road more than that. I think the long and winding road leads to SummerSlam. Going through, asking Woods to get back to his feet, but again, just chopping Woods down like a tree. Woods in the ring. Gunther going to the apron, talking some more trash to Kofi. Gunther up to the top. Oh, went for a splash, but Woods got the knees up. Knees to the midsection. Woods went for a super kick. Oh, half Boston Crab on that leg. Is Woods going to make it to the ropes? Nope. Dragged back to the centre. Gunther's really working the angle on that knee. What's Kofi thinking? Kofi looks like Kofi's wanting a towel. Crowd don't want him to throw the towel in. Xavier's shouting he can do it. Kofi looks Massive dilemma. Kofi's really trying to get the crowd invested in the match. He's going to make it to the ropes. Gunther turns him around, but Woods fighting back, drags him back. STF almost. What a submission that Gunther's got on here. He's got an STF mixed with a crossface. Woods taps out. Gotta tap out. %71% of people thought it'd be Gunther, which it's a surprisingly low percentage, I think. I think it'd have been more than that. Do we think that is the end of their feud? Oh, Gunther's just imitated taking the crown off Woods and pouring it on his own head. So, number one draft pick for Monday Night Raw. We've got Jey Uso. Gunther did a better STF than Cena. That actually looks painful. Yeah, it did. Gunther just did a King Woods reference. How are we doing, ZJI? King of the Ring's coming up. Definitely. It's going to start next week, I think it is. Oh, Jey Uso throwing some shade at Logan Paul, saying Jey Uso wished they'd signed the Paul brother with the winning record. Very cheeky. Very, very cheeky. Let's have a look. So we've got commercial break coming up. I was just going to have a look for the Backlash card. Just because I want to see where it is. Jake has a lock on his record. Don't think Logan has a loss. I'm not sure, in all honesty. So on the card, we've got Cody Rhodes versus AJ Styles, Damian Priest versus Jey Uso, Bayley versus Naomi and Tiffany Stratton in a triple threat, Kabuki Warriors versus Bianca Belair and Jade Cargill, and then Randy Orton and Kevin Owens versus the Bloodline, which is Solo, Sikoa and Tama Tonga. So that sounds a half decent show, but I reckon there is still a match or two to be added onto there. What else would we like to see match-wise for the Backlash card? Logan has one loss, I think. Yeah. The Mayweather fight with Logan was an exhibition, so if it was a sanctioned match, then it's definitely a loss. Don't think it was. I don't think it was either, but if it was technically a boxing match and you didn't win it, whether it's sanctioned or not, that is still technically a loss. It's not like AEW with the lights out match, which doesn't count on any records. Mayweather beat him up, but I think they did some corny stuff to make it not count on either record. Mayweather didn't get a win on his record, yeah, so it wasn't an officially sanctioned match. Gunther versus Kofi, Gable versus Sammy. I'll take either of them. Let me have a look at the card again, sorry. I'm quite surprised. Well, I was going to say I'm quite surprised there wasn't a challenger for Becky's title, but that could be added tonight. $25 more minutes, so okay. Have fun. Don was following Liv down the hall in the background during the Jay interview. I saw someone in the back. I couldn't work out who it was because I was trying to read comments at the same time. So they are teasing it. They are definitely teasing it. Logan lost against KSI, so both brothers have one loss. Yeah, but if you do try and count the Mayweather one as well, he has more losses. Don't think Jay knew that Jake lost too. Probably not. So we're getting a little bit of a promotion. There was a tragedy happening. I didn't sort of hear what too much of it was, but there was supposedly a big shooting, something like that. I do apologise for my ignorance on it. I didn't realise what they was talking about. So I've got a couple of the NFL Super Bowl winners from last year and the year before. Here we go. Logan Paul. And we've got I Show Speed. Those custom NFL titles is why it's fun for them to change the WWE title. I mean, I think they look ugly as sin. Oh, we've got Cristiano Ronaldo now appearing on Monday Night Raw as a t-shirt. Observing's not watching this, I don't blame you. Logan Paul sucks. A little bit. Oh, we've got Mahomes as well. I mean, Samantha Evin does do a good intro, does get you hyped for people. Fist bumping Pat McAfee as well. So coming to St. Louis, Missouri soon. Live in Missouri, but not Kansas. I think they're going to Italy after this, which the Cody belt was shown me too, dude. It was beautiful. CM Punk, Monday Night Raw. CM Punk round 2 draft pick. That ain't a good draft pick for Punk. Sounds possibly your favourite WWE announcer, Lillian Garcia. I think at the minute for me, but she is getting very, very, very close. Samantha Everett's fantastic, but I think longevity, I think Lillian Garcia. We've got CM Punk chance. Lillian's always a strong pick. SmackDown is selecting Bobby Lashley, Montez Ford, and Angelo Dawkins, with B-Fab as the Prad. So SmackDown have got the Prad. Raw are going for Braun Strowman's now on Monday Night Raw. What if Punk interrupts Logan Paul? That'd be fun. Aisha Speed is actually quite. I mean, on the mic he's not too bad. He's a good announcer, yeah. Braun, the monster among men. So SmackDown have got Tiffany Stratton. I want her on Monday Night Raw. So no real change. Punk and Braun Strowman on Raw, and the Prad and Tiffany Stratton on SmackDown for round 2. Tiffy time. No call-ups yet. No. Ilya Dragunov is in the pool from what I can remember. So Logan Paul and Aisha Speed coming down to the ring. All NXT wrestlers are eligible outside of champions. Yep. He's back and he's going crazy. Logan Paul saying that Damian Priest will beat Jey Uso. Jey made a mistake leaving the bloodline. So Jey Uso's incapable of being a champion on his own. Are they teasing Logan Paul versus Jey Uso for the title? Round 3, draft 1, spoiler, Vince jail. Oh, and we're getting Jey Uso coming out. So like that, as soon as the music hits, you know who it is. So that's what you want from your intros. Instantaneous reactions. You don't want 4 or 5 seconds of is it, isn't it, is it, isn't it? You want instant reactions like the crowd do with that, like the crowd do with Cody. Let's see what Jay's got to say. He wants to hear what the crowd have to say with the predictions for Backlash. So the crowd want Jey Uso to not to taste out Logan Paul's mouth. Logan Paul's been yeeting since 2017. I do think Logan Paul is good on the mic. Oh, we've got Balor and McDonagh coming to the ring. Oh, else we're going to get Cody come out. Who else could we have come out? Attitude Era, you know, the Glass of Austin's theme, and the crowd went wild. Exactly. Everyone from back then. Braun, that'd be a great shout. That'd be a great shout, Miplet. Chiefs being portrayed as the bad guys, yeah. Jey Uso's just getting beaten down. Logan Paul is putting on Patrick Mahomes' Super Bowl rings. So Logan Paul's looking to do a Super Bowl punch. Come on. Oh, nice. Jey Uso got out the way, socked McDonagh right in the noggin. Andrade and Ricochet team with Jay to face Judgment Day main event. Oh, okay. Yep, that makes sense then. Jey Uso, huge grin on his face. Jay takes down Finn Balor. Logan Paul's attacking from behind. Braun Strowman, great call, Miplet. What a call. Braun. Balor just being tossed halfway across the ring. Logan Paul's taken out to dodge. Huge choke slam from Braun. Braun has really put on some muscle mass. He looks huge. He's gunning straight for Logan by the looks of it. Even Samantha Irvin looks a little bit worried. Well, there goes Braun, part of the White Six. Yeah, I didn't think he would be. Oh, he's looking at Patrick Mahomes. He's looking at Mahomes, and he's making Mahomes look tiny. Jey Uso's grabbing Braun. I do like Braun Strowman. I'm glad he is back. So glad he's back. Supposedly, according to Pat McAfee, Braun Strowman's only been eating protein since the last time we saw him. Huge choke slam to Finn Balor as well. That was a ridiculous height on that choke slam. Logan Paul looked worried after that. Misfits think Joe Gacy could be called up part of the White Six. That's a shout and a half. I think that's a good shout. Thank you very much, Tomas Rodriguez, for the like on Facebook. We've got Truth and Gable backstage and The Miz. Yeah, I thought there'd be a tease or something there. To Sweet Gesture. Archel said they could be drafted to the Kansas City Chiefs to play NFL. Miz is saying that Pat Mahomes is here. Archel is absolutely hilarious. Saying the insurance guy, State Farm guy, Truth, I think needs Hall of Fame. He needs. Oh, what was that? Was that Sami Zayn? Sami Zayn just Helluva kicking Chad Gable out of nowhere backstage. Just freaking great, yeah. There you go, Jack. If you know, you know. You went to get lunch from the classiest place in town, Co-op. I mean, Aldi is the class. Guy in there was helping his mate in a wheelchair, both wearing PGW stuff. Nice. So he did so sweet gesture. You've got to do it. You've got to do it, man. I was in Asda a while back wearing my WrestleMania 39 t-shirt, and someone was like, was you there? So I turned around, showed him on the back I was there. Absolutely brilliant. Sami Zayn shouldn't attack first. It's a heel move. Yeah. Sherry Martel Darkseid was decent. I'll have to watch it. Next few days I'm doing late night. Well, I say late nights. I finish at 8 o'clock, but I'll try and watch it afterwards. It is the number one song in the UK at the moment. It is insane that a wrestler has his entrance theme as the number one song. But it is all over my social media on every platform at the minute. It is ridiculous, however it is. And it wouldn't surprise me if we possibly could see him working in AEW at some point in the near future. Mm. Yeah, me too, Jack. Me too. also have a problem with WWE speed because it's on Twitter navigating to the video to watch the match. You'd probably already know the winner by then. Probably. They should do it as a YouTube episode and then individual as a 20-minute show on YouTube and then segment it for Twitter and stuff like that. Remember Fandango's then got to number 11. EPL team came out to it. I want to say West Ham, can't remember. Nah, I can't remember. Let's have a look. So it was Everton going up against QPR, where they did the Fandango. There you go, Jack. But I mean, I've seen Cody music played at a few different sort of sporting events lately. I've seen quite a few of them. Quite a few sort of different introduction music at different things that I've been to. Where was I? I can't remember, but I'd seen a wrestler's theme in I think it was a supermarket or something. Saw Punk's theme and entrance used. That might have been where it was. I can't remember. Oh, we've got Booker T. Booker T says that that Jade Cargill is a game changer. I mean, he trained her, so Booker T must say the line. Quacky wacky duck duck moment. Yeah. We've got Drew McIntyre. Booker T's been talked so bad, Joe, saying, why should Punk be drafted above me? Booker fires back saying you won the title and lost it at WrestleMania. Joe says that really, I know how you feel about Punk, really, Booker. We've got Big Bronson Reed coming out. Braun come back. What else did you miss? Draft picks, obviously, but nothing really exciting. So Bronson Reed coming out. So Bandit Pop Punk gig in 2016 come out to Austin's metal theme. Theme did by Disturbed was better than his usual one. You can't say that, Jack. So we're going Sami Zayn versus Bronson Reed. Let's get you guys a poll ready to roll. Let's go. Sammy coming out. Oh, that's interesting. Sami Zayn could be in the draft pool if he loses this Intercontinental title match to Bronson Reed. That's a very interesting fact. If you lose your title tonight or on SmackDown, oh no, you would be drafted instead. Yeah, we've already had it in. It's number one in the UK at the minute. Well, Mercedes still does that thing she did as Sasha, where if she knew she was losing, she'd have a right face on, wouldn't it? Yeah. Got Sammy chance. Sami Zayn with the waist lock, backing up, but gets out of the way, chops in the corner to Bronson Reed. Bronson Reed just running straight through Sammy there. Headbutt from Bronson Reed. Huge chop to Sammy. Another headbutt. Bray got drafted in 2019 at the end of the month, was moved to SmackDown because he was the Universal title holder. Yep. Off the ropes. Sammy holds on. Bronson tossed to the outside. Sammy reverse kick. Springboard moonsault. Beautiful. Love that springboard moonsault from Sammy because it's the legs and not a jumping springboard. It's beautiful difference. Sammy going up to the top. Huge crossbody, but picked out of the air. Bronson Reed just catches him like he was nothing. Running power slam. 1, 2. Kick out at 2. Sent on from Bronson. So going across. Took a commercial break. Or would we like to see drafted this next round? Let's have a look, see if we can find a list. So we've still got quite a few left on the remaining poll. I think you've still got people like Drew McIntyre, Kaden Carter, Katana Chance. I think could move across to SmackDown. Natalia, Naomi, New Catch Republic, Nakamura, Tegan Knox, Candice LeRae, Indy Hartwell. Bronson Reed, I think, could be better off moving to SmackDown. I think that'd be a big good change. So as we always do, we'll do the wrestlers' birthdays while we're on a commercial break. So we've got Titus O'Neil. We've got Jay Lethal's birthday as well. They're 29th if you're in the US, but in the UK is the 30th. So we've got El Hijo del Fantasma, better known as Santos Escobar. And May the 1st, which is Wednesday, you've got his name. And if you say it, it will appear. Yep, it's Joe Hendry. Natalia's sister drafted with Natty's idea. Hope. Sounds more and more likely that 41, WrestleMania 41 will be in Las Vegas. Yeah, I've heard quite a few rumours for that one. We've got Koan Webster in. How you doing? Bronson needs to win more, but champion definitely will return again. Yes, of course he will. Sami Zayn's not losing. Don't want him leaving Monday Night Raw so soon, because I think he's great. So, K1, who would you want to see drafted across to Monday Night Raw from SmackDown? Let me know. So, Bronson Reed still with the upper hand. Forearm. Elbows. Beautiful springboard back. Big clothesline, taking Bronson Reed down. Big elbow from Sami. Sami up to the second rope. Went for an elbow but caught into Orinagi. 1, 2. Kick out at 2 from Sami. Pete Dunne, yeah. New Catch Republic, Pete Dunne, Tyler Bate. Get them across to Monday Night Raw. Get some British strong style across. I'd be happy with that, dude. Bronson Reed with a buckle bomb to Sami. Back out into a sit down power bomb. 1, 2, 3. No. Kick out at 2. Here in Vegas. 2. Best watch not to be penniless if you go to Mania with Vegas. As soon as you get off the plane, walk into the engine. Yeah. No, you just want Pete Dunne? Nah, I want them both. I remember watching them both in NXT UK and seeing them live a couple of times, and they are brilliant live. Bronson off the top, shoulder tackle to Sami, taking him out. Looking across at that Intercontinental title and throwing Sami back in the ring. Where to go, Gable? Okay. Oh, over kick. Chad Gable breaks it up. German suplex. Sami Zayn does retain, but Chad Gable's retaliating from that Hullywood kick backstage. Gable tried to hit him bad, and all Sami did was kick him in the face. That's why I like heel versus heel matches. Anything goes when they're both a bad guy. Yeah. Yet to see Pete Dunne as a single star on Raw or SmackDown. Why did Gable think that all he needed for revenge, Stone Cold faces, or would beat your ass until no tomorrow? Yeah. Well, triple threat. I think that's a good choice. So Nami from Bronson Reed to Sami Zayn. So is Bronson Reed going to take out Chad Gable for costing him the opportunity? Yes, he is. Death Valley Driver. Bronson Reed picking up that title, standing over both men, holding the title high. Damn triple threat match coming. I'd be excited for that one, dude. I would be excited. So next I picked her supposedly in. Oh, we're going to get introduced these ones. Surprised they call it a Death Valley Driver. Well, there's no Vince McMahon there. Kiana James drafted across to Monday Night Raw from NXT. That was one of the supplement draft picks. So next week, exciting news, seeing a new face. Think we're going another NXT call up? Yes, I do. Who would we want? I know we've technically seen him, but Ilya Dragunov all day for me. Kiana James was drafted on the show. Okay, I didn't really watch the show, so I can't remember. Corbin was drafted on social. I knew there was some drafted on social, but the way that they presented it on Raw, it looked like it was done separately. Last pick of the last round on SmackDown. Okay, cheers out. Thanks for letting me know. Early next up, but to SmackDown, don't want him to even touch Gunther until Rumble, and their full match is at 41. Yes, I would quite enjoy that. But you could have him on Monday Night Raw quite easily challenging for quite a few different people. Bring him up, have a good feud. And I think you can hold him off. You can have teases of it, but have him eliminate Gunther from the Rumble if you want. And then at WrestleMania, have the match. That's quite an easy story to tell, isn't it? So yeah, I've heard he's going. The rumor is he's going to Monday Night Raw, which is massively okay with me. Blair Davenport is a brilliant performer. Want her drafted if she's not going to win a title in NXT. I think she's at the point where it'll be make or break for her. I think if she wins the title in NXT, she'll be down there for another year, I think. Whereas if you bring her up now, she could be very similar to like an Alexa Bliss character, which was very well done in NXT, but didn't win titles, but came up to Monday Night Raw, came up to SmackDown, and absolutely destroyed it. Wants to face Julia in NXT. I think I prefer to save that to the main roster. I think that would be a better match on a pay-per-view from the main roster instead. Paxley to get called up, that's a good shout. Julia's not eligible for the draft. No, she might. She could be a surprise draft pick. So we're going promo for SmackDown and Clash at the Castle, 4th and 5th of July. So we're going the APA. Ron Simmons and JBL. WWE already has plans for NXT. Yeah, I know, but I'd still prefer it on the main shows. Damn. So JBL is going round 3, first pick for Monday Night Raw. Rey Mysterio, Dragon Lee, Cruz del Toro, Joaquin Wilde, Zelina Vega, and Carlito. LWO as a full faction. So even Carlito as the heel of the group after attacking Rey Mysterio. SmackDown are picking Santos Escobar, Angel, Humberto, Electro Lopez, Legado del Fantasma. When Jack was at Co-op, saw a thing where you can win 250 quid, still won't cover a Clash ticket. No. I had one job on Zelina should have stayed on SmackDown with Andrade. Yeah. But has Andrade been drafted yet? Drew McIntyre's drafted back to Monday Night Raw. All done, dude. Congratulations, man. You gotta get some sleep. Well done, on. Yeah. So, final pick of the 3rd round. SmackDown are picking Shinsuke Nakamura. Nakamura going across to SmackDown, I think, is a good shout. He's had a good run on Monday Night Raw. Going across to SmackDown, few fresh matchups. Andrade was drafted to SmackDown on Friday. Oh, okay. I mean, they're not in a relationship, so I don't think it matters if Zelina and Andrade are on different shows. Oh, here we go. We are going Drew come out. No one called up again, shaking red, yeah. Joe's complaining about being drafted in round 3. There's no one that could look at Drew. Joe's saying to the APA that it's stupid if they've been drinking since Friday. We've got CM Punk chants. Joe's calling Punk a corporate ass kisser. Joe says that CM Punk fractured the elbow of Joe McIntyre at WrestleMania. Joe says that he tapes. Oh, Punk! Punk's music hit. Joe saying, come on then. Oh, Punk's not coming out from there. Punk's in a box. Punk coming out saying that I'm right here, you little bitch. Oh, Joe's going. Joe's going to find him. Oh, we're going to get it. We are going to get it. Damn. Again, so entertaining. Best round of picks so far for that. So I've got Alpha Academy backstage. Gable is being the heel in Alpha Academy. Gable's calling them all pathetic. Gable saying to win a freaking championship. Avinal's there as well. Avinal giving support to Maxine Dupree. So what we're going, looking at it's a WWE shop promo. Do we think CM Punk's cleared now? Or on the verge of being cleared if the T's in this match already? So we're going to commercial break. What do we think about the draft picks so far? Are we enjoying them? I mean, damn, to some of them, 100%. I'm going to say that. Virgil, I think triceps looks very serious. Yeah. Get yourself to bed, dude. Thanks for keeping you awake. I try, and I'm boring half the time. So, yeah, we've got Wednesday Night Dynamite. Yeah, night and dude. Thanks for joining as always. See if you dynamite it up. Yeah, I mean, go and support him, dude. If you don't have to be up early for work or anything, you know how much it is, how much nicer it is to have the support from someone. What else have we got left? I could have sworn I did have the. I still had the draft pull up. Doesn't look like it. Maybe not. Oh well. So we're. Oh, Braun Breaker. Oh, is that back behind him? I can't tell what it is. I do not have Chat GPC, Jack. Why? Braun Breaker's here to take this place over. We've got Sheamus there. First feud for Braun by the looks of it. Sheamus is talking about who's the BMF around here. Braun reminds Sheamus of himself having banger after banger. Oh, Joe's going backstage. We've got Indy Hartwell and Candice LeRae in the ring. Who's Candice going up against? So Candice LeRae, who's she going up against? Maxine Dupree. What do we think on this one? I'm going to throw the poll in for you. So Candice LeRae versus Maxine Dupree. There you go. You can get your votes in now. God no, Candice versus Dupree again. So does it believe in Joe Hendry, Jack? So Maxine Dupree with the upper hand. Spinning kick to Candice. What's Candice looking for? Fisherman suplex, beautiful. And a kip up. Beautiful from Maxine. Bulldog. Reverse caterpillar into an elbow. Beautiful. Candice went for an enziguri, but Maxine counters into an ankle lock. Candice trying to make it to the bottom rope. Got Ivanal on the outside, Indy Hartwell as well. Indy Hartwell throwing Ivanal into the ring post. Distraction allows Candice to counter into a big boot to Maxine. What's Maxine looking for? Wicked stepmother. 1, 2, 3. That was poor. WWE remember they advertised Punk for the show on like it's SmackDown. Did he not appear on SmackDown then? So Indy's picking Candice up after that ankle lock work. So round 4 draft picks are in. Oh, what are we going to get for this one, do we think? Maxine should have been drafted to NXT. I think Candice and Indy should have. I don't see him doing much on Monday Night Raw or SmackDown. Call up time, please. Yeah. Who would you want? Who do I want called up? LWO drafted to Monday Night Raw. Oh, there we go. Rey Mysterio and Dom as well. Rey says to Dom, how can you run Monday Night Raw when you've not been drafted? So we're going a recap promo of NXT Spring Breakers. So Mr. QR code, not that I have seen, but they did have a glitch earlier on, which turned out to be a road. And the road could have obviously many different meanings, but I don't think we've had a QR code yet. You can do a QR code now enough at any point, couldn't you? So we've got just over an hour left. We've got probably a couple more draft picks and different rounds to go. So look. So we've had, what is it, 3 rounds already? Still going to look. Yeah, still another. I think 3 rounds of draft picks plus the supplement ones. So there's still a lot of changes that could happen between now and then. What's people got planned for the week ahead? So just take that off for a second. We're getting a promo for Backlash this Saturday. It's going to be a 6 o'clock start in the UK. So we will be covering the show live on the channel. The SmackDown show on the Friday is going to be early as well. So keep your eye on the channel. We will let you know when we're going live. We've got Mick Brookin. How you doing, Mick? Thanks for joining. Just fought on Thursday. Yeah. Hey, Mick. That's Jackie Boy. Jack's one of our moderators. We've also got Sassy, who pops in very occasionally. She's doing a lot of charity work at the minute on Mondays. And we've got Mark LFC. So again, very, very busy on the channel, keeping everyone behaved. So yeah, how are you doing, Mick? How are you enjoying the show so far? If you haven't already, we would appreciate the like, the share, and the subscribe to the channel because it does help us out. We've got Drew looking for Punk still. So no one supposedly knows where Drew is. So Drew's going in, but looking for Punk. Oh, he's left a signed photo. And we've got Punk's music hitting. Is he going to come out to the ring instead? People are surprised Punk's brace is off, and I'm like, he literally beat up Drew with it at Mania. Yeah. Topper Jack said they've not done ring announcements in French since Survivor Series 97. Shame, think the flowing French announcer was classy. Definitely, definitely. There we go. Punk's going in the ring. Misfits in love with the mind games Punk's playing. Yes, he is. We're going to send you a shirt saying DTA, don't trust anybody because you have more people telling you than the big show. But I kind of will pass. Thanks for joining. Great line that you've done for that comment. Brilliant. Thank you very much. To be fair, that event had controversy. Survivor Series 97. I don't know what you mean, Jack. We've got CM Punk chants. Punk says he loves Kansas and the people that love it. People that live in it, sorry. Punk is going to try and do this in 5 minutes and 46 seconds. He's looking straight up at Drew as well. Punk says he normally asks, do I have your attention now? But can see clear as day he's got your attention. Drew's like an ex-girlfriend that Punk can't get rid of. Punk says that he prayed for him to get injured. Punk says that Drew's only good for tweeting. That's why he's got drafted. Drew's given Punk purpose. Drew, man, you need a Snickers. Yeah, you're not Drew when you're hungry. Punk was not listed on the rundown. Okay. Drew, Punk's doing a bit of the old pipe bomb. I'm the best in the world on the ring, in the ring, on the microphone, even on commentary. Losers hope things happen. Winners make it happen. Punk's promising to make Joe's life a living hell once he's cleared. At Survivor Series 97, JR's hat was the size too small. Okay, yeah. Big controversy in it. Drew, in the match with Punk, comes out with a Burberry scarf. Punk is good. OP isn't, and Arson is in the right company this time, who doesn't upset him. Well, it's a bit of everything in it with Punk. You never know if he's the bad guy, if he's the good guy playing the bad guy. Drew, calm down, have a Pepsi and chill. Yep. Time for a break, time for a Kit Kat. Oh, we're getting Teddy Long. Teddy Long player. Love how he showed respect to best favourite current commentators. Love Pat and Cole. Great combination. It's Teddy Long and Alundra Blaze. Punk giving Teddy Long a big hug and Alundra Blaze. Alundra's got her eyes on Punk though. If you don't get the right draft pick, you're going one-on-one with The Undertaker. Raw is selecting Finn Balor, Daddy Dom, JD McDonagh. Judgment Day sticking on Raw. Drew signs a huge contract, going to have an epic feud with Punk. Can't wait for SummerSlam. Yes. The Undertaker. Yep, you go one-on-one with The Undertaker if you're going up against Teddy Long. Second pick. SmackDown is selecting Naomi, sticking with SmackDown. Who was Raw picking next? NXT. Who is it? Who is it? Ilya Dragunov's called up. Nice. After last week, him losing the NXT title, I think this was expected. Shawn Michaels giving him an handshake and a hug. This I cannot wait for. Ilya Dragunov has got such an exciting style. Jimmy and Naomi got split. Never mind. Ilya, yes. SmackDown is selecting Chelsea Green and Piper Niven. I'm kind of going to miss that because I don't mind Chelsea Green. I think she's very entertaining. Ilya's getting close to fighting Gunther again, definitely. SmackDown needs a call up. Where there's one lady who was Nia Jax's cousin. Yeah. Used to be partners. Tamina Snuka. Is it Tamina Snuka? Here we go. We're getting Liv come out. Gotta go, Miplet. Not a problem. Thanks for joining, dude. See you for Dynamite and probably SmackDown and Raw. SmackDown and Backlash at the end of the week. Adam Pearce must be relieved. Possibly. So we're getting Liv Morgan versus Nia Jax. Let's get you guys a vote ready. Liv Morgan versus Nia Jax. There you go. You can get your votes in. Yep, it's always good seeing you, Miplet. Always is. So SmackDown on Friday, Bayley got attacked by Nia Jax. Do we think Liv's going to get this one? Or do we think it's going to be Nia Jax getting the win to go up against Becky? Liv's trying to go for an attack, but Nia's just sidestepping. Big shoulder tackle from Nia Jax, taking Liv down quite easily there. Becky with a no, it's not. It's Nia with a bit of a splash in the corner. ragdolled by Nia Jax. Jawbreaker from Liv. Kick to the thigh. Trying to get some momentum. Step up into GAHY. Liv off the ropes. Drop kick to the midsection. And another one. Finally gets Nia down. Double drop kicks to the back of Nia. Running uppercut and another one. Rolling through. But Nia with a big clothesline taking Liv straight down. Nia's dragging Liv over to the corner. Nia up to the second rope. Looking for the Annihilator, but Liv up, takes the legs out from Nia. Nia going to the outside, getting a bit of separation. Cody saw Nakamura follow him to SmackDown, was like, damn, yep. Nia is still your wife observing? Yep, you can have her. I'll have Liv if you want. Let the women do all the fighting for us there, observing. Oh, Tiffany Stratton's at the front. It's Tiffy time on front row. I hope it means Steph's back full time. She invented women, did you know? I didn't. Yep. I mean, I know Jack's still sat right there, so if you took Liv Morgan and took Rhea Ripley and Liv Morgan, mushed them together, Jack wouldn't be able to sort of stand up properly. Oh, going to a commercial break, so I'm having a pepperoni. Chelsea Green on SmackDown. All this won't put up with BS? No, definitely not. But it's going to be funny to watch. Can't wait for that. Told you observing. There you go, oh sweet Jesus. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Oh, yes, we do. Slim Jims are okay. These are elite, head of the table, tribal chief, final boss level. So, yeah, be jealous. Mm-hmm. Like I said, Slim Jims are alright. They are, yeah, they're not. Slim Jims are amazing. Slim Jims are good. But you cannot beat a proper pepperami. You got that over us. Pepperoni sounds amazing and sticky. Oh, it is. Never got a taste of pepperoni, but that's something from when you was a kid. But you'd like them now, definitely would. We've got Nikki in over on Facebook. How are you doing, dude? Thanks for joining. We have beef jerkies, but not pepperoni sticks. Yeah, love a good bit of beef jerky as well. I've got a bag of beef jerky downstairs. So Tiffy time as well. We've got Tiffany Stratton in the crowd. Nia Jax has the upper hand at the minute, but Liv, was that a sort of tackle to the legs? Nia went straight into the ring post. Liv with a drop kick to Nia into the ring post. Liv is going up to the top. Samoan drop from Nia Jax 1-2. Kick out. WWE is going to pair up Nia and Tiffy. Yeah. Liv is going crazy. Yeah, gotta love Liv going crazy. It does work quite well. So Liv up to the second rope, stomp to the back of Liv Morgan, going for a pin. 1, 2. Nia grabs the ropes. Liv back to her feet, attacking the back of Nia. Slam from Nia. Brutal. I always worry when people are in the ring with Nia because she did have a habit of injuring people, but she seems to have been a lot better in the ring lately. Liv's back up to her feet. Powerbomb 1, 2. Kick out at 2. Don't care how big you are if a person is kicking your head into a post. That's brutal. Yeah. Nia sells nothing. If she powerbombs there, it's over. Oh, Naomi's back there as well. Taking out Tiffy. Wow, yeah. Brilliant. Tiffany Stratton, Naomi taking each other out. Women are doing a good job. Yeah, definitely. Beautiful face first off the apron goes Tiffany Stratton. What a kick from Naomi. Naomi taken off the rope by Nia as well. Imagine if Aldi's first order of business is to fire Chelsea Green. Codebreaker. Are we looking for an Oblivion? Oblivion. Beautiful. Liv going for the pin. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Liv Morgan gets the win. So we've got Booker T backstage again. Oh, we've had Adam Pearce walk by. Oh, Adam Pearce said there had to be interference. Yep. Great call observing. You're getting good at this. Good job, though. Yeah. Very entertaining. Adam Pearce is happy that Chelsea Green is gone. In 2K24, they played out the face of the man in a cowboy at ringside doing commentary. It's so effective. Okay. Did someone forget to tell Booker T that NXT champions can't be drafted? Probably. Let's go, Pierce. Love it. Yes. Love it. Yeah. Imagine if Alder's first order of business to fight Chelsea Green, you'd die of laughter. Yeah. I mean, I'd suspend her just for being her. I think that'd be quite funny. So we're on a commercial break as of right now. If you could draft anyone from any show to any show as of right now that haven't been drafted, what would we do? Or would we have go where? Who would I draft and where? Has Seth been drafted? I don't know if he's eligible, is he? Some stars can never be never be recreated. Yeah. I I would love to have been able to draft Trick Williams, but obviously NXT champion's not eligible now. Ray can't be recreated yet. Is Seth eligible? I don't think so with his injury. It's taking time away, so I don't see that happening. Nobody can copy Ray perfectly, no. It's so hard to do, isn't it? Oh, would we draft? Where would we draft them? Finn Balor's obviously been drafted to Raw. What if the Demon got drafted to SmackDown? Could you count that as two separate draft picks because you don't want Finn Balor? So Balor on one show, Demon on the other. Didn't realise 619 was hard to do. Yep. Draft Alexa and Uncle Howdy. Neither are eligible, I'm afraid, Jack. Oh, we've just had another glitch. I didn't see what it was. Oh, we're getting the Dudleys. Dudley boys. $3D. Oh, they're bringing a table with them. Who's going through the table then? They've got to have someone go through the table. Yep, another glitch right there. Uncle Howdy glitch, yep. Great work, said JI, on updating that file that I tagged you into with all the glitch times and stuff like that. Dudleys. While they're about to announce the draft picks, I'm just going to load something up. So Bobo says, do you want to have some fun with the Dudleys? What's up? Dave on. Get the tables. Testify. Come on, where is it? So, first night of the 5th round. Roy selecting Kofi and Xavier Woods, the New Day. So, while we've got them on, I can't not bring it up, can I? There we go. Me and Bubba Ray. Looking awesome in both in cool shirts. Pretty Deadly staying on SmackDown. Get Pete Dunne on Raw, give me Dunne versus Ilya. Yeah. Give me that for the next 3-6 months. Every time Audi glitches, we think we're getting closer. NXT call up. Oh, we got Blair Davenport. Lyra Valkyrie, yeah. Brilliant. That looks a genuine reaction. I don't know if NXT have been told about these because that looks a very emotional reaction. Dave, on your favourite Dudley? I was a big fan of Spike. Spike just took some crazy bumps. Extremely nice guy, yeah. Christian also and Bubba are close. Don't know Lyra Valkyrie, former NXT Women's Championship, Women's Champion holder. It's got to be a rare if HB gave her a hat. Yeah, love it. Yeah, definitely. Davon's got the final pick. SmackDown are selecting Candice LeRae, Indy Hartwell. Yes, get him off. Pretty sure the highway's shown in the Howdy Glitches, a highway in Kansas City. We've had 0 QR codes. Maybe he's actually there. I don't know. I don't think he will be. It's not eligible for the draft, so it doesn't make sense until he is eligible. So I've got 2 NXT call-ups. Ilya Dragunov, Lyra Valkyria coming to Monday Night Raw. So you're going to see these. You're going to see me being able to chat with them. Well, chat about them, sorry. So we're getting Awesome Truth come out. DIY's getting drafted in the last round. Yeah, they've got to be. Are we seeing them go across to SmackDown, do we reckon? So we've got Candice and Johnny Gargano. Going a tag team championship match. Awesome Truth versus Alpha Academy. Let's get you guys a poll going because I'm feeling nice. Awesome Truth, Alpha Academy. There you go. You can get your votes in. If Candice is going, then so is Johnny. Yeah. The Nightbird song played during commercial break again. Okay, nice. Something obviously we can't see over in the UK because we're not in the arena. And, I mean, don't have to be just in the UK to be not in the arena, anywhere in the world. But yeah, if you're not there, you're not going to be able to see it or hear it. So, another little teaser. Let's have a look. Raw Women's Division's got beefed up, definitely. 100% definitely. Where's the draft one? There we go. So yeah, we've had Imperium, CM Punk, Braun Strowman, Drew McIntyre, Damage Control, LWO, Judgment Day, Ilya Dragunov, New Day, and Lyra Valkyria all drafted to Monday Night Raw as from next Monday. In the draft poll, we've still got Apollo Crews, Bronson Reed, Diamond Mine, DIY, The Final Testament, Giovanni Vinci, Carter and Chance, Natalia, Newcastle Republic, Odyssey Jones, and Tegan Knox. So it's saying there is 11 in there, but obviously there could be NXT call-ups. So, Bob, if we started showing the matches, we'd get taken down. If you don't want to watch it, you can find it online, but we're not allowed to show that, I'm afraid. So that's why we're doing our own chat on it. We've just come back onto Monday Night Raw. We've just had a double tag. In comes The Miz, in comes Otis. Miz with them yes kicks. Miz with that clothesline into the corner. Ooh! Akira Tozawa went for an attack, but Miz got a boot up on the apron and he did a full Paul London flip near enough. That was ridiculous. Akira Tozawa was insane. Otis catches the Miz in a crossbody. So we've got Becky, Rhea. Rhea's not eligible. Io, Kairi, Oscar, Dakota, Valkyria, Morgan, Albert, Isla. Massive, massive roster. Last year's was a QR code. I knew I saw a glitch, but I couldn't tell what it was. Elbow from Otis. Will Joe fancy CM Punk before tonight's over? I hope so. I do hope so. I think that'd be quite funny. Akira Tozawa up to the top. Huge senton, but Miz got them knees up. Not a problem, dude. Like I said, we appreciate anyone coming in. We would love to be able to show it, but obviously we're not a big channel and it's a copyrighted content. So if we did show it, we get strikes, we get demonetized, which means that there's no point as well, I say there's no point as doing it, but we just don't get anything from any part of the stream. So even if I show the 30-second clip, that gets us demonetized as well, which is such a shame because we'd love to show little clips. If it's stuff that's created directly by us or for us, we can show it. But yeah, I appreciate the message, dude. And yeah, thank you very much for joining. Said Rhea because she's not going to anywhere if Judgment Day is staying. I know, true, yeah. Judgment Day is saying they're upset they dropped to the 4th round. Birthday's coming up on Friday. Join us for the SmackDown show. We'll wish you a happy birthday, dude. But I will be there. But if I'm not, happy birthday. Thank you very much. Yeah, well. Oh, JD McDonagh's got huge mark from them them Super Bowl rings. That's quite entertaining. JD McDonagh, huge mark all across his face from them Super Bowl rings that Patrick Mahomes gave Logan Paul earlier on in the show. So we've got about half an hour left. We've got one, maybe two more rounds on the draft picks. So someone, or was it? ZJI was saying, say someone's name earlier on. One more round on TV. Thank you very much, Misfit. You did call for him, ZJI. You did ask for him. So while we're on a commercial break, I will deliver. Don't say I don't deliver for you.
This is Big E from the new day. Give me that whole yeah. Give it to me. I need it.
There you go, ZJI. You asked, you got, I delivered. But we can't say his name because if you say his name, he will appear. Damn the man, I try to be. I try to have a bit of fun. You know that, guys. Because, where is it? Say his name. Well, I don't need to. He says it for himself. Say his name. Yeah. That's the thing. Have you all bought Joe Hendry's song yet? We've got to discuss it. We can't not discuss it. If you are in the Wrestle Talk or the whatever you want to call it, Wrestle Universe on your social medias, you will have seen his face. You will have heard his name. He will have appeared. Have you bought the single? I have got it on my Spotify playlist. I want to play it on repeat non-stop. It is ridiculous, but it's so entertaining. Oliver, yeah, seems to get your humour. Some folks in the chat don't. Never upset. Nah. We have fun. Oh, yeah. I knew what you meant observing, don't worry. So we're coming back. We've got Liv backstage. Is she going to get taken out by Nia? Oh, no, she's got Becky there. Congratulations. Liv being congratulated by Becky. Oh, we've got damage control surrounding Becky. Why does Oscar look so good with all that that makeup was amazing. Becky's saying, "Don't touch my title." Here we go. We're going Nick Aldis and Adam Pearce. Or if you are old school, it'd be Magnus. Final round, round 6. Raw is selecting Karrion Kross, Scarlett, Akam, and Rizar with Paul Ellering. Final Testament coming across. That's a good one. I cannot wait to see this. We haven't seen Karrion Kross or Scarlett. Well, none of them on Raw since returning. SmackDown is selecting Ciampa and Gargano DIY. We knew it, yeah. Karrion selects this, yep. Akam and Razor, yep. Gargano and Ciampa, yep. Going across to SmackDown to be with Candice LeRae. Raw is now selecting Bronson Reed. Website is kind of weird. Okay. Cross tried to make a death truck for Karrion. It just hasn't been working. Okie dokie. Nick Aldis is picking from NXT. Who's this? Blair Davenport. Blair Davenport gets in. Finally getting the call up. She deserved it for long enough. Brilliant, brilliant call up. Yep, you did. Misfit. I think, is she going to be the gothic sort of look while Rhea is out, maybe? So we've got Final Testament and Big Bronson Reed on Monday Night Raw, DIY and Blair Davenport over on SmackDown. We are going Jey Uso. So number one draft pick was Jey Uso. Number one overall draft pick, Jey Uso. Blair Davenport versus Rhea feud. Rhea is going to call her a cheap copy. Yeah. I mean, it's an easy story to tell in that one, and it's a GAHY. They just hear a glitch, one look, and it was like a sword sound. I didn't, in all honesty, hear one. So we're going Jey Uso, Ricochet, and Andrade. So let's get a poll going for you guys. Jey, Ricochet, and Andrade versus the Judgment Day. There you go. Let's get the banner updated. There we go. How is JD going to compete? No idea. DM the video from the QR code. Thank you very much. Let's jump over to X. Oh, I need to swap over to my account. No, give me a Hullywood account, sorry. Let's have a look. So there is like a very weird video entering a cabin type thing, and it comes up, the door is open. Do you want to meet him? Could we see it this weekend? Drowned in his glory. Very, very cool. Weird tease there. Odyssey Jones is still in the draft poll, yeah. So you've still got Apollo Crews, you've still got Diamond Man, Vinci, Kaden Carter, Katana Chance, Natalia, New Catch Republic, Odyssey Jones, and Tegan Knox. So out of all that lot, there is only New Catch Republic that is a SmackDown, so you've got to imagine that there's going to be more going across to SmackDown. I mean, SmackDown have lost the Final Testament, which is technically 5 people. They've gained DIY, they've gained Candice LeRae and Indy Hartwell, they've gained Chelsea Green, Piper Niven, they've gained Nakamura. But Raw has got Damage Control. They've got the LWO. They've got Ilya Dragunov now. They've got Lyra Valkyria and the Final Testament. So there's been a good few changes about. So yeah, Alexa Bliss, Big E, Brock Lesnar, Carmella, Charlotte Flair, Dexter Lumis, Eric, Jimmy Uso, Nikki Cross, Omos with MVP, Raquel Rodriguez, Rhea Ripley, Roman Reigns, Shotzi, Sonya Deville, Tamina, Uncle Howdy, and Valhalla are all ineligible, which is a shame because we saw Valhalla on the March the 3rd. I mean, I know it's maternity leave, but obviously they don't want to take any risks. Sonya Deville's got an ACL injury, Shotzi with a knee injury, Rhea Ripley with that shoulder injury that made her vacate the title. Who else? Undisclosed injury to Jimmy Uso, so he's not eligible. Neck injury to Eric. Charlotte Flair with a knee injury. Carmella with maternity leave. Neck injury still to Big E, obviously, and maternity leave for Alexa Bliss. Said 3 to 4 weeks. I forgot he was still employed. I mean, he's not done anything, has he? Final Testament going to Raw has something to do with the White Six. That's a good shout, actually. That is a very good shout. So we're going a promo for the Fall Guy. But we've got Jey Uso in the ring. Oh, we're getting a Ricochet come out. Want Nikki Cross on Raw. We haven't seen her since October yet. Sent a picture of Damage Control Circle. Yeah. Every single member of Damage Control has their little bit of unique style, but it works so well together. Oscar's face paint / makeup is incredible. Yeah. Cheers for the photo, Misfit. Nikki Cross, yeah, not eligible. Is it undisclosed on that one, I think? Yeah, it's undisclosed of why she's not eligible. We're getting a lead low come out, which means that when Charlotte does come back, she's probably coming straight to Monday Night Raw. Oh no, probably going to SmackDown, sorry. Yeah. Shallow end of the poll. We ain't got long left, have we, Jack? There's only 10 minutes. You can stay awake another 10 minutes, can't you? I said it was a main event match. It's a main roster match for me. Don't need it in NXT, and I don't reckon Julia will be staying in NXT for too long. And we're getting the Judgment Day come out. You'll try to stay away, Jack. You will. You love me enough. That one. Right. There you go, Jack. Little treat. Ellering and Scarlett get to stay where they are, being crossed on Raw this time. Yes. I love your 4000, Jack. As you can probably see, JD's forehead looks amazing. It's so good. We got Roberto in. How are you doing, Roberto? Hope you're having a good day, dude. Usos. Yes. Shall we eat? So starting off with Andrade and Balor. Great matches in NXT they had. Just want to point that Lyra is a massive Punk fan. Yeah, she's now on the same show as him. I bet that's going to be... They might do a backstage segment for that, where they enjoy it. Ricochet, Jay and Andrade, pretty random tag team, all been sort of destroyed by Judgment Day lately. But I kind of whoop past. Hope you're having a good evening. You're up top. Yep. SmackDown on Friday. UK is going to be very early. Andrade having fun in the ropes. Balor trying to chase him down, goes through the ropes. McDonagh tossed to the outside. Ricochet tagged in, taking out Damian Priest to the outside. Judgment Day getting taken out. Oh. Ricochet and Andrade taking out McDonagh and Balor. Jay also taking out Damian Priest over the announce desk. Liv Morgan, Dominic Mysterio were seen leaving the same room together backstage. Yes, they were. Yes, they were. Doing a real job at promoting this movie. Just a bit. Pinball machine to SmackDown. Let's have a look. So what's people got planned for the rest of the week? I know it is only Monday, but well, I say it's Monday. It's 4 o'clock Tuesday morning almost in the UK. So go on that. Full disclosure, love pinball since she was smaller than Alexa. It's also a very effective therapy for your ataxia. Nice. I think Roy's lasting to 15 after usual. And okay. I don't think it will do. I think it'll be finishing at 4 o'clock. Usually in the UK, it finishes at bang on 4. Let's have a look, see what the TV Guide says, because that's normally got a rough idea. Sky Sports. Where is it? Yeah, even this says it ends at 4:15. 3 hours 15 minutes from Monday Night Raw. That's a bit longer than normal. Performance Center to Raw. The show showing more Fall Guys trailers than the show. Hope the movie is good. Yeah, I hope it's a good film. So, we've got in the ring, we've got Damian Priest and Ricochet. So, Michael Cole's Apple Watch has the emergency assist on. So, Damian Priest, huge slam. 1, 2, kick out at 2 after the Falcon Arrow. World champion standing tall. Huge kick to Jey Uso. 33 people have changed brands if you count the amount of people in factions. That's a good number. That's going to create some fresh matchups in it. That's what we want. So Balor and Priest tag back in. Huge backbreaker to Ricochet. Leg drop. 1, 2, broken up by Andrade. Priest throwing Andrade into the ring post. Shoulder first. Tonight's Raw 60% ads, 40% Fall Guy, 20% WWE. I think 20% is being generous. Ricochet with a recoil, gets a bit of separation, looking for the tag to Jey Uso. Is Jey going to get the tag? Yes, he is. In comes Balor. Jey with a right hand to Priest on the apron. Jey with right hand and another. Yeeting his way into dropping Balor. Uppercut from Jey. Went for a kick to midsection. Balor catches. But step up into GAHY from Jey. In the corner. Jey Uso winding Dom up on the outside. Priest up on the apron. Eats a right hand from Jey. But Balor gets back to his feet. Big knee from Jey. Jey up to the top. Huge crossbody splash. 1, 2. McDonagh makes that break What a back elbow from Andrade. Roundhouse from Priest. Ricochet got caught into a flatliner. Balor being dragged to the corner so Priest can get the tag. In he comes with Jey Uso. Huge clothesline taking Jey Uso down. Jey Uso and Priest are going head to head this Saturday. We will be covering it over on the channel, so make sure you hit that notification bell. That way you know when we're going back live. What's Priest looking for here? Looking for the raised edge. Jey counters it into a Samoan drop. Jey Uso going up to the top is looking for an Uso splash. Dom on the apron, causing a distraction. McDonagh shoves Uso off the top rope. Jey with a super kick takes Balor off the apron. And another one dropping. McDonagh kicked out. Jey Uso with a spear. Priest was looking for the South of Heaven, but McDonagh caused a distraction. Huge Uso splash. Cover 1, 2, 3. Priest looks annoyed. I reckon JD McDonagh's going to have hell to pay. Damage control match. Sure want to remember Punk get drafted to the same show. One more NXT draftee will be announced on social media after the show. Okay. Judgment Day is definitely falling, yeah. So we've got Cody versus AJ Styles for the Undisputed WWE Championship at Backlash. We're getting the Kabuki Warriors going up against Bianca Belair and Jade Cargill for the Women's Tag Championships. Kevin Owens and Randy Orton versus Solo Sikoa and Tama Tonga. Priest holding up the title. So that is Monday Night Raw over and done with. I told you it'd be finishing at about 4 o'clock UK time. Usually does. Imagine if they have the swinging scythe things at Backlash. They need to bring stuff like that back. The individual shows was so good. Salem Cuddle, I'd turn the stream off for a Salem Cuddle, don't worry, dude. But again, another Monday Night Raw that was great from start to finish. I don't think there was really anything too bad on the show. You had the Candice LeRae and Maxine do a pre-match, which it was there. But apart from that, another banger of a show. It is, 3 weeks, 4 weeks back to back since WrestleMania. They've knocked it out of the park again. A brilliant show. The draft obviously has a big part to play, so you have so many different stories alluding to that. But Monday Night Raw, brilliant show. Guessing LA Knight will fly all the way to France and do the same thing that AJ did at the Chamber. That's not a bad shout, actually. Prolong that feud a bit more, I think. You could easily do that. Going to be good fun. We're going to be back on Friday for SmackDown at an earlier time. Saturday, we've got Backlash at an earlier time. than standard. So make sure that notification bell is ticked. We need to make sure you know when we're going live. We'll probably be doing a video on the Friday night about it after SmackDown, just to have a chat and a recap, maybe. There might be some other subject on there, we don't know yet, we haven't decided, but that will be over on Wrestling Royalty, so go check them out, give them a like and a share, subscribe to them as well, because Andy does some great work. Yeah, so much better than SmackDown. SmackDown was supposed to be okay, but all I did was look at the draft list quickly a couple of times, but I forgot half of them anyway, so it didn't make much difference. Yeah, that's another show over and done with. My performer of the night, I think it's got to be CM Punk. That promo and appearing in the box and then appearing in the ring was quite fun. Match of the night, I think the Gunther match was quite solid versus Xavier Woods. I know we've seen it quite a few times, but they just chop the life out of each other. And Xavier Woods in the single leg Boston Crab teased of throwing in the towel by Kofi was good fun. So I'm excited for that. Well, I was excited for that. Overall, I'd probably give that a good 8 out of 10. So for the past 4 weeks, that's the lowest rating I've given it. The draft obviously does affect it a little bit because it takes a bit of the action away, but it was still good fun. So yeah, great show again. I have got work in 7 hours, so I am going to go get some sleep, guys. If you haven't already, we would appreciate a like, a share, subscribe to the channel because it does help us out. We do really appreciate it. And I think I ended the show with her last week, but she wasn't eligible for the draft, so we haven't seen her for a few weeks. Let's see her again before we go. See you later, guys. Have a good week. And don't forget, Wednesday Dynamite, Friday SmackDown, Saturday Backlash. See you in a bit.
Hello, this is Shotzi Blackheart, and welcome to Gimme a Whole Yeah! I hope everyone checking this out in Yorkshire and beyond is having a great day.